From nearly losing a £3 million lottery ticket by throwing it away to blowing through a $16 million prize in less than 3 months, these stories feature some of history's most unlucky lottery winners. Let's go into their stories, beginning with Jose Antonio Cuato. Jose's brush with fortune turned into a legal fight when he couldn't claim the reward alone owing to his illegal status, so he enlisted his boss to collect the $750,000 windfall. Things took a turn when his supervisor sought to claim the wins as his own, leading to a judicial drama that saw Jose arrested, deported, and left with only a quarter of his initial windfall after taxes and legal bills. Next is Denise Rossi, whose $1.3 million windfall in 1996 caused her and her 25-year spouse, Thomas Rossi, to secretly file for divorce. After hiding her profits for 2 years, Denise's secret was revealed in a letter. This led to a court fight where Thomas won the full reward since Denise had withheld the money from their divorce proceedings. The luckiest woman in America, Evelyn Adams, created history in 1985 when she won $5.3 million in total, twice in the lottery. But when she wasted her money on gambling and other business endeavors, her luck turned bad, and she found herself living in a trailer park warning people that winning the lottery isn't always a dream come true. Her narrative serves as a harsh warning that unexpected wealth does not equal happiness or stability. Despite her first windfalls, Evelyn's poor financial management and gambling addiction led her to financial disaster and psychological anguish. But amidst the wreckage of her wealth, there is a lesson, a cautionary story about the risks of excess and the value of prudent management. Evelyn's narrative serves as a light of warning, revealing the traps that await those who are unprepared for the weight of unexpected fortune. However, there is a ray of hope even in her lowest points. Because Evelyn's narrative is one of hope and resiliency, in addition to grief. She still shares her tale, even after falling from grace, and encourages people to draw lessons from her mistakes and value the real treasures in life: love, family, and inner peace. Let us remember Evelyn's experience and take her words of caution and wisdom to heart. Let's aim for a life well lived, one that is full of integrity, gratitude, and purpose, in addition to financial success. In the end, what defines us is not the size of our money accounts, but the richness of our hearts and the depth of our personalities. In that way, Evelyn Adams remains a great icon of tenacity and the human spirit. Kelly Rogers, 16, earned almost £1.8 million but immediately became a victim of wasteful spending, wasting her riches on cosmetic procedures, costly presents, and luxury trips. Despite a few smart purchases, Kelly was back on poverty within a year, with barely a quarter of her income left. These cautionary tales serve as harsh reminders that unexpected wealth may lead to disaster if not handled properly. With its allure of instant wealth, the lottery frequently turns out to be a double-edged sword. Let's explore the experiences of those who are thrown into the spotlight by fate, only to have their dreams turned into nightmares. First up is Jose Antonio Cuato, who was residing in the US illegally when he won a $750,000 prize and was then confronted with a legal maze. He was unable to take the reward himself, so he gave his boss the responsibility of collecting the money. This sparked a contentious court dispute that resulted in Jose's deportation and the loss of a portion of his riches. Denise Rossi's story is one of secrets and treachery. After winning $1.3 million, she kept the money secret from her husband and filed for divorce just days later. Denise's attempt to keep the money to herself backfired when her ex-husband found the truth, leaving her with just legal expenses and regrets. Evelyn Adams overcame the odds by winning the lottery twice, only to spend her winnings on gambling and unsuccessful business projects, leaving her impoverished and disillusioned. The narrative of Kelly Rogers shows how teenage optimism may turn sour. Kelly went on extravagant shopping sprees after winning over £1.8 million when she was just 16 years old, but she eventually returned to assistance after a year and had little to show for her short-lived wealth. After winning the lottery, Amanda Clayton continued to receive welfare benefits despite her wealth, which resulted in legal issues and eventually tragedy. Her victory caused more problems than happiness. Ryan McGee's riches and reputation were eroded quickly following his £6.4 million victory, thanks to irresponsible spending, unsuccessful business endeavours, and legal issues. Finally, Martin and his wife Kay discovered a discarded lottery ticket for £3 million, a stroke of luck they never expected.